In this final video, I will discuss talent identification and talent development systems, also referred to as TID and TDE, and link them back to the concept of talent transfer, which has been central throughout all of my previous videos. Talent identification, or TID, refers to the process of recognizing athletes who have the potential to succeed at higher levels of sport. Talent development, or TDE, focuses on supporting those athletes over time to reach elite performance. Traditionally, these systems have been structured around early selection. Athletes are also identified at a young age based on performance indicators such as physical ability, competition results, and coach observation. Once selected, they are placed into structured development pathways designed to maximize performance. This links directly to biological perspectives discussed earlier, where physical characteristics such as speed, strength, and size are often used as key identifiers of talent. However, as highlighted throughout the previous videos, this approach has several limitations. Research from Joseph Baker suggests that predicting long-term success in sport is highly complex, and that early identification is often unreliable. Many athletes who are selected early do not progress to elite levels, while others who are initially overlooked may develop later. This links closely to the relative age effect discussed in the previous video. As shown by Barnsley, relatively older athletes are often overrepresented in youth sport due to early physical advantages. This means that the TID systems may favour short-term performance rather than long-term potential. In addition to biological factors, these systems have also been criticised for not being fully considered psychological and social influences. As discussed in the psychological video, factors such as confidence, motivation, and resilience play a crucial role in the athlete development. For example, an athlete who may have strong physical attributes but lack the psychological readiness to cope with pressure or setbacks. Similarly, as highlighted in the social factors video, access to opportunities and coach quality and support networks can significantly influence development. This means that some athletes may be overlooked not because of lack of ability, but because of lack of access to resources. These limitations highlight a key issue within traditional TID and TDE systems, which is why they often adopt a narrow and linear approach to development. This is where talent transfer becomes highly relevant. Talent transfer can be seen as an extension of traditional talent systems, providing a more flexible and dynamic pathway for athlete development. Rather than relying solely on identification within a single sport, talent transfer allows athletes to be identified and developed across different contexts. This provides an alternative opportunity for athletes who may be overlooked, deselected, or limited by factors such as the relative age effect or early specialization. For example, an athlete who is not selected in one sport due to physical or development factors may be later identified as having strong potential in another sport. This links back to the biological perspective video, where different sports require different physical profiles. It also connects to the psychological video, as athletes who demonstrate high levels of motivation, resilience, and self-efficiency are more likely to adapt during talent transfer. Additionally, it links to social factors, as access to support environments and coaching plays a key role in facilitating successful transitions between sports. This reinforces the central message from the first video, that talent is not fixed but shaped by a combination of interacting factors over time. From a development perspective, integrating talent transfer into TID and TDE systems supports a more long-term and inclusive approach. Instead of viewing development as a single pathway within one sport, it recognises that athletes may follow multiple routes to success. This aligns with the work of Côté and Gilbert, who emphasise the importance of development environments that consider the athlete as a whole, rather than focusing purely on performance outcomes. However, it is important to recognise that talent transfer is not a perfect solution. Transferring into a new sport requires time, resource, and support. Athletes must learn new technical and tactical skills and may initially experience a decline in performance. This can psychologically challenge participants if they are not up to their expectations. Furthermore, not all athletes will successfully adapt, even if they possess strong and physical attributes. This reflects to the complexity of talent development and reinforces the idea that no system can perfectly predict success. Despite these limitations, incorporating talent transfer into talent systems can significantly improve their effectiveness. By recognizing that talent is dynamic and multidimensional, organizations can create a more flexible pathway that allows for continued development beyond early selection. This also helps to reduce the negative impact of factors such as the relative age effect, early specialization, and unequal access to opportunities. In summary, talent identification and talent development systems play a crucial role in shaping athlete pathways. However, as discussed across all previous videos, these systems are often limited by their focus on early selection, physical performance, and short-term success. Talent transfer provides a valuable addition to these systems, offering a more flexible and inclusive approach to athlete development. It connects biological, psychological, and social factors and provides opportunities for athletes who may have been previously overlooked. Overall, this reinforces the central message of this series, that talent is not fixed, but it is developed over time through a complex of interactional factors. By recognizing this, coaches and organizations can adopt more effective approaches to developing performance and supporting athletes in reaching their full potential.